It is Mrs. V. I always hesitate there for some reason. I don't know. It's like, take a breath. Think what you've got to say and say it. So I am here to do my cash stuffing for the week. This is, you know, always a good day when you get to put money back in your wallet. So I've got my money from the bank. This should be $765. I will go ahead and count the money. I'm going to use my calculator because it just makes things easier. Let me do this. I've got my sort quick because, you know, I used to think, how could something, you know, like this really help that much? But it really does help you count the money better, especially after I injured my fingers. I don't know if I need to make an appointment with a doctor that does like specifically hands, but I am having so much pain. I don't know if you can see. I've got these like bumps here, and it is so painful, these parts of my knuckles from where I had closed my hand in the truck door. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started counting. Let me just grab up through the tens, and then I will count the rest. All right, so this is always the awkward part for me. All right, so we got 50, 150, so 150. Turn the calculator on. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 280. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190. I'm going to just double check that that was right. Yep. Okay. Now my fives and my ones. All right. So we got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25. So 125. And this should be $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, that is all there, just like it's supposed to be. And so the first thing I'm going to do is take care of my change. This is the change that we have from the week. This is pretty full this week. And move this over, pour it in. I cannot wait until this is full. So I was thinking, what could we use this money for? It's going to go in the wedding fund. So that's what this change is going to go for. So now we have a date. The kids, my son and his fiance, they've picked a venue for the wedding. It's going to be October 2025, which is probably the best time of the year. They love fall, so we're all excited about it. And yeah, so the planning is underway. Okay, so now let me get my, whoops, excuse me, get my wallet. And my husband is on his way home with my daughter, so I'm hoping I can get this video done before they pull in, because the dog is going to go nuts when they pull in. She gets so excited. So the first thing I do is I'm going to pull out anything that I have left over in grocery and any ones that I have in any other envelopes. I've got this coupon that I've been saving for my husband's Diet Mountain Dews. He is like, that is his drink of choice. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 50, $5 left in groceries. So this is going to go in my Sam's envelope. Let's see, we have some ones in here and pets. I'm going to save this one. Let me set that there. Household. I think I've got this all out of order. I do. Look, when I'm in the grocery store, I was at Walmart. I always feel like people are like impatient and don't want to wait for me to put everything back in like I'm supposed to. So I just crammed it in there. So $3 in household. And I've got some in my envelope, so I'll take that out. I've got one. I've got quite a bit. I'm saving up my money. I have some things that I want to purchase, so. All right, $1 there. I don't pull out any dollars from my daughter's, but hers is out of order because she just spent some on some makeup last night. And let me just fix this. I don't even pull her ones because her money is her money. If she wants to save her one, she can. She was excited. She finally spent that $50 bill she had. All right, and nothing in any of the other ones. Miscellaneous, there was a fundraiser. You know how they have like the boot fund, and they had them at, like, they put like station people at like red lights and stuff. It was nice knowing I had that $10 in here that I could easily just donate. I like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my dollars. I've got $5 going into the dollar jar. Oh, my daughter's Alexis just heard me talking and is responding to me. She's got an Alexis in the bathroom that she listens to her music. All right, so now we can stuff this wallet. All right, so for groceries, I'm going to get 2 50s this week and 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One reason I did it a little bit different is that I had some money that needed to go back into the bank. And instead of putting it in the bank and then pulling it back out, I just thought, you know what? I'll just use different denominations so that I don't have to do that. So that's what I did. All right. Pet supplies is going to get a 20. And so now Pets has 30. I think everybody is good on pet food right now. I might have to get some veggies and stuff for our dog. All right. Household has got 10 and it's going to get a 20. So now it has 30. Mr. P gets 30, a 20 and a 10. I'm going to get 50 and I'm going to use a 50 to put in here. So now I've got 120, 40, 60, 80, 220. So 220. I have my eye on some new cookware. So that's what I'm saving my money up for. All right, Miss Peak, she gets a 20, but I'm going to give her 2 10s. So 10 and 20. So now she has 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 56. She could spend every penny she has on skincare, hair products, and makeup. And she doesn't even wear a whole, well, she does wear makeup, but like she loves like specialty makeup, like the stuff she sees on TikTok, the contour stuff and all that weird, like I wasn't even putting, she taught me that I was putting my concealer on incorrectly. I've done it since I was whatever teenager that I've used concealer. And she was like, Mom, you're doing it wrong. So nothing for eating out. Gasoline is going to get 60. That's going to be 2 20s, a 10, and 2 5s. All right, so now we have gas money. All right, and miscellaneous is going to get its 10. All right, so that is all for the wallet. Okay, so now we've got this binder. This is the stuff we spend out more frequently than the long-term savings binder. So Beauty is going to get its 20. And let's see here. Now that gives it 80. I do have a hair appointment in November. I go about every 6 weeks. Medical is going to get 25. So that's a 20 and a 5. Okay, so medical has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120. So far, we've been staying relatively healthy. Just some allergy stuff going on. Sports is going to get a 20. And that's 20, 40, 55, 60 in there. That's to get us into ball games that are away. And then once, if our team, which is looking like it because they've not lost any conference games, if they go on to the playoffs, then we will have to start traveling for those. Family Fun is going to get a 20. It's empty right now. So $20 going in. Sam's and Costco, I don't like designate money, but I do put my leftover grocery money in here. And I'm excited because the new instant savings starts next week, I think on October 30th. And there's some stuff on there that I really want to get, and I'm trying to work through what we have in the freezer so that I can do a restock with meat. So that should be about perfect timing for that. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 55, 65. So 165. So if I can take it easy in the grocery store again this week, we're just going to keep adding that money here. All right, pool supplies is going to get a 10. And so now pool supplies has $50, $70, $80, $90. This covers any chemicals we need for the pool, which is closed for the winter, but also our hot tub, which we keep going like year round. And that is all in that binder. All right, our next binder, whoops. We have subscriptions, and I do have $150 in our high yield savings account, and it's going to get $5 today. So 150, 65, 75. So 175. On track for having, I think I needed 300 for our subscriptions that we pay for yearly, and that is in March. Oh, I hear the car. Let's see if we can get through this. I may have to pause and come back. Vet gets, let's see here, $5 this week. So Vet has 50, 70, 85, 90. And as of right now, Vet is just going to cover the yearly checkup that we do with our dog and any medications that she needs, like vaccinations and heartworm, all that stuff. So, and flea and tick, that we only have, well, only do flea and tick in the warm weather months. So she had her last dose. We should not need it again until the spring. All right, car tags is going to get 10. So car tags now has 20, 30, 45. Car maintenance is going to get 25. I have 500 in the bank, and I'm adding 25. Okay, my family came in. I know I was getting ready to count the money for the car maintenance. I have 500 in the high yield savings account, and then now we have 50, 70, 95, 600. So I probably, no, you know what? I'm not going to take this $100 out because my husband keeps saying he needs to get do an oil change for his truck. So that's what this money will pay for. Yeah, he does his own oil changes, so we just buy the oil and he does it himself. All right, so then home maintenance is not getting anything this week. All right, so our games that we were supposed to play last weekend, I did not do, so I'm going to add money to it, so we've got double the money again. Maybe I'll just do it that way every other weekend. Somebody suggested I start a fund just for wedding and do like wedding games. I do have some, like, the books, like the savings books that I've purchased over the summer sometime. I can use those, so I've just got to figure out how to allocate the money to it. So anyway, emergency fund, this is technically my summer savings money. It's going to get 80. So let me get that out. So it's 2 20s. Let me do it this way. 2 20s, 2 10s, and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I didn't get any ones because I had ones from last week, and I'm trying not to like make too many like big envelopes full of stuff. So so this, I'm not even going to count it. It's 160 in here. Because I know now that my family's home, I've got to get supper on the table. All right, Christmas is going to get 75. This is 75 here. So that's going to be 2 20s, 2 10s, and 3 5s. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so 20s, 10s, and 5s. Okay. All right, so that should be 150 there. So we will play that this weekend. I'm going to try not to have such a busy weekend. I know that my husband is golfing with his with his son. It's our son. My son too. He's golfing with our son and his friend this weekend. So I'll have like pretty much all day Saturday all by myself. My daughter will be here, but I mean, me and her, we'll be by ourselves. That's kind of nice. My husband is, I love him to death, but he's a lot sometimes. All right, vacation is going to get 52, and that's going to be the last 3 10s, 4 5s, and 2 1s. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even take this out. And this was 52 also. So let me just put this in here. Can you hear the pitter-patter of feet? The dog is following my husband to the kitchen. He's gonna try to get, I think, supper started. All right, so that is 52 and 52 is 104 for vacation. All right, so that's it in this binder. So we've got 2 more binders left. We've got this one, which is my Mini Monday. And I'm going to add, this should be $40 in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. It is, so we did that correct. And then I've got my YouTube hop, which today that I'm filming this is Thursday. So I need to do the YouTube hop for Thursday. So this should be $18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Perfect. All right. And that is all the cash. So we stuffed everything. It worked out like it was supposed to. And so we are finished. I'm going to go ahead and pull the candle over. It's pretty hot. Got Nick in there. I want a new candle. I may just like let this burn off camera so that I can get a new candle. Is that bad? Is it cheating? All right. Anyway, friends, I'm going to get off here, cook supper for my family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.